Hello everybody, welcome. So yeah, it's welcome. So basically in this wonderful game that I'll be playing, this can be for another defeat odds poker game slash a double outs poker game and then ultimate text totem all together, right? So this can be how it goes. All in one of how it goes in this whole entire the way of how this experience is, and this is how it goes. I'm so sorry that my voice needs to be a little bit quiet. Sorry about that. By the way, how this is, I understand how it's going to be in that way, and this is how it goes in that way. So, that's how it's going to be. And knowing about how it's going to be, it's going to be how it goes in this way, because it's going to be how it is. So, remember, this can be very interesting indeed. But the way this can be how it's going to be, and it's going to be how it's going to be in that way. So, everything is going to be all good, but you have to understand and you're going to realize of how it's going to be in that way, right? So this is how it goes. So in this wonderful cards, it's going to be how it'll be at least 3 suits in here. It'll be hearts, clubs, and spades. There's no diamonds to it as well. So that's how it goes. If you're wondering why I said that there's no diamonds, because there is no diamond challenge in that way, but this is it's the way of how it goes. So, you think to yourself, it's like, okay, well, this can be very interesting, yes, but this can be how it goes. So, this is how it goes, and this is how it seems to be. So, remember, this can be how it is. So, remember, this progress will be on your left side, so it's on the right side. Don't get confused about it. That's how it goes. I have the deal button, the resistance to dealer, because that's how it goes in that way. And that's how it seems to be. So this can be how it is. So remember, this can be a wonderful feeling, and this can be how it is in that way. So I hope you all like it, enjoy it, and this can be a wonderful entertainment. And I hope that you can do what you can in that way, and that's how it goes. So that will be very interesting indeed, and that's how it's going to be. So you have to acknowledge, and you can do whatever you can, and that's how it goes. If you're wondering why I have a duplicate of cards, I've been playing at least 104 cards altogether. It's very interesting, but if you're wondering why you have 104 cards, well, because it's like a challenge, and by the way, I'm drinking coffee, by the way. So that's how it is. But what this is going to be very interesting. So we're going to figure out, this is going to be how it goes, and it's going to be how it seems to be. So we're going to see what's going on. So here we go. So let's see. So Pogots have a blue card, so he also has blue cards. Let's see. Pogots have a 2 of clubs. So he also has 9 clubs. 9 clubs goes first. So let's see. Let's see. Alright. Anyway, there we go. So I'll get 5 cards. Both will get 4 cards. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Now I have, let's see. I have the King 8, Ace 3 of hearts, Ace of clubs. So I got a pair of aces. That's not bad for me. And let's see what Pogots have. They have the Jack of spades, 8, King 8 of clubs. So if you have, the 8 clubs, and you have the same as the duplicates of the 8 of clubs together, that's how it goes, right? So that's how it seems to be. But the way how this is, it's going to be how it goes in that way. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Discard one red. And let's see. Flop is 7, 9, Jack, all hearts. So yeah, Zodiac has the king of flush and straight flush draw. Turns to 4 hearts. Discard one red. And the blue is the 2 of clubs. I have the ace side flush. And now it's 1 point for Zodiac, 0 points for Pokemon. Discard one blue. Add 2 reds. Discard one blue. Add the blue. And here we go. And the flop is ace of spades, ace of hearts, 5 of clubs, 4 of a kind for Zodiac. And let's see. Discard one blue. Add the red. Is the jack of spades. Discard one blue. Add the red is the king of clubs. I have the aces and aces or quads, 4 of a kind. 2 points for Zodiac, 0 points for Pokemon. Wow. Very interesting. Add 1 red, discard 1 blue. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. And discard 2 blues, 1 red. And the flop is 10 of spades, jack of clubs, ace of spades, top 2 for Zodiac, top pair for the Pokemon. Discard 1 red. Add blues, the 8 of hearts. Discard 1 red. Add the red is the 10 of hearts. Ace 10 full house defeats the 8s and 10s for full house. So I'll take it. 3 points for Zodiac, 0 points for Pokemon. Wow. Add 2 reds, discard 1 blue. Add 1 blue, discard 1 blue. And the flop is 7 of spades, 9 of clubs, 6 of spades. Discard 1 blue, add the red is the 8 of spades. Discard 1 blue, add the blue is the 8 of spades. Pose have a 4 of a kind with a pair of 8s. I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 8s. So 4 of a kind takes it, and that'll be quads, and that will be 1 point for the Pokemon and 3 points for Zodiac. Wow. It's not bad though. It's really not bad. Right, let's see. Now when it's doubled out, it's gonna be you run the board twice on the turn and the river, which means the 4th card and the 5th card. So that's very interesting. So let's see. So it's the same thing. Now the Pokemon will get 5 cards, so you also get 4 cards. Let's see. Let's see. Pokemon have the Jack 2 of clubs, 5 7 of hearts, and 8 of spades. That's not bad. Now I got 7 clubs, ace 10 of spades, ace of hearts. So I have a pair of aces again. Wow. Wow. we go. Discard 1 blue. Add 3 blues. Discard 2 blues, 1 red. And here's the flop. Flop is 9 of hearts, ace of clubs, 6 of spades. Discard 1 red. Turn is the jack of spades. Discard 1 red. Add the blue is the 8 of clubs. Pogas have the 9 high straight, but I have the jack high straight. 4 points for the yellows, 1 point for the Pogas. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 reds, 1 blue, and the flop is queen of spades, 9 of clubs. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 8 of spades. Discard 1 red. Add the blue is the 7 of spades. I have the ace high flush, but Pogas have the 7-8 full house. Wow. 2 points for Pogas, 4 points for Zodiac. Wow. Very interesting. Add 1 blue. And then discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues, 1 red. Add 1 blue and 2 reds. Flop is 7 clubs, 4 9 of spades. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 9 of spades. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue is the 3 of hearts. Pogas have a pair of 7s. I have ace high flush, and I'll take it. 5 points for Zodiac, 2 points for the Pogas. Wow. Add 1 red. Discard 1 red, 1 blue. Add 1 red. Discard 3 blues, 1 red. Add 1 red. Discard 1 red. And the flop is 5 10 of clubs, 5 of hearts. Pogas have a 3 of a kind and a club draw. Discard 1 blue. Turn is the 5 of spades. Full house for Zodiac. And discard 1 blue. Add the red is the 3 of clubs. Pogas have a jack high flush, but aces and 5s for full house takes it. 6 points for Zodiac, 2 points for the Pogas. Wow. And let's see. Add 1 blue. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues, 1 red, and the flop is king of spades, queen clubs, queen hearts. Discard 1 red. The turn, 7 of spades. Discard 1 red, and add the blue is 9 of clubs. And I have queens and aces. I have 2 pair. Pogas only have a pair of 7s, but I'll take it. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zodiac, 2 points for the Pogas. Wow. So now this can be very interesting, because now it's going to be my turn again, and that means that I'm going to double. So I'm going to run the board twice, 2 times. So let's see. I might get less cards. Pogas might get more cards than me. By the way, this can be how interesting it is. And if you're wondering why I was doing a different way which means like I don't know why I picked the middle, but I did. So like I split the cards like this, and then I picked it right here. That's like a different way, right? So if I do 4 cards, and pro cards get 5 cards. Let's see. Right, so this is the way it works. Let's see what the pro guys do. Pros have the 7, 10, 8 of spades, 10, 2 clubs. So they got spades and clubs with a pair of 10s. That's not bad. I have ace of hearts, queen, 5 of spades, and 5 of clubs. So I only got spades now. So I do kill their spades, but you never know, right? So they have clubs, and let's see. So now I'm going to do it again. So I'll split the deck, and then I'll do the middle. Discard one blue. Add 1 blue and 2 reds. And discard 4 blues. And the flop is 5 of hearts, 6 of spades, 8 clubs. Now that's a good funky flop. Why? Because I've tossed out with a pair of 5s. Pros have an open ender. Yes, they have a straight draw. So we're going to run this board twice, 2 times between here. And 6 spades on the turn. And 5 of spades on the last one. So now I got the quad 5s, 4 of a kind, and I got a full house as well. The feast of Pogots is 10-9 flush. I'll move ahead, so that'll be 7 plus 1 is 8 points for Zodiac, 2 points for Pogots. So there goes one board. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 9 clubs. Discard 1 red. Add the blue king clubs. And the Pogots got saved because they have the 10-9 flush, defeats my pair of 5s. 3 points to the Pogots. And 8 points for Zodiac. See, we run the board twice. So that was good. That was good. So I like it when I do the board twice. Add 2 reds. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue. Discard 1 blue. And the flop is king 10 for all hearts. Neither player has a heart in their hand. Only I have the ace of hearts. Discard 1 red. Turn is the king clubs. Brothers have a full house now. And 7 clubs. Brothers have the 10 king full house, defeats on 5s and kings. So it'll be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the Pogots. 8 points for Zodiac. Let's see. Add 1 blue. Add 1 red. Discard 1 blue. Discard 1 red. Add the red. And then discard 1 blue. Add the red. Discard 1 blue. And the flop is king of spades, ace of clubs, 3 of spades. Now that's a wonderful flop. Pogots have a bad flush draw. I have a good flush draw. I have top pair in the flush draw as well. Discard 1 blue. Turn. Queen clubs. Now Pogots have a club draw. I have 2 pair. Discard 1 blue. Turn. The last one is the jack of hearts. Pogots have the ace high straight. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points to Pogots. 8 points for Zodiac. Wow. Very interesting indeed. Let's see. And it will be add one blue, discard one red, add 2 blues, 1 red, discard 3 reds, 1 blue, and the flop is 7-4 of hearts, 2 clubs, discard 1 blue, add the reds to 3 hearts, discard 1 blue, add the reds to 4 clubs, and I have the 2, 3, 4, 5 ace high straight. That kills the opponent's Stetson 4s to pair. And I move ahead, so the 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 5 points for the Pogots. Wow. Not bad though. Not bad. So discard 2 blues, add 1 blue, discard 1 red, add the red, discard 1 blue, add the red, discard 1 blue. And the flop is 9 clubs, 6 of spades. Again with this, I have top set with a pair of 5s. Both have a straight flush draw. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to run this board twice again. 2 times. And the turn. Turns a 9 spades, and now there's a straight flush of Pogots. I got a full house now. And Jack clubs. And Pogots have a straight flush right now. And that must be at least 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points to the Pogots, 9 points for Zodiac. Discard 1 red. Turn, 3 clubs. And discard 1 red, add the blue is the 10 of hearts. Pogots have the pair of 10s. They have a 3 of kind. They also have the 10 eye straight as well. That defeats my pair of 5s. That would be 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points to the Pogots, 9 points for Zodiac. Wow. Wow, we run the board twice. Wow. 3 flush for the Pogots. Wow. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 blues. Add 1 red. Discard 1 red, 1 blue. Add 1 blue. Discard 1 blue. And the flop is 9 of hearts, Jack, Queen, spades. 3 flush draw for the Pogots. Discard 1 red. Turn. Ace of spades. Flush over flush. And royal flush draw for the Pogots. Wow. Discard 1 red and ace of clubs. Ace queen full house. Yeah, so I'll take it. And that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac and 7 points to the Pogots. But you know what? It was close, because when they had the 10 cent of spades, when that ace of spades hits on the turn, they always had a royal flush draw. Why? Because when you use the 10 spades, the 2 cards, as in the 10 spades, ace spades, whatever it is, you're trying to make a royal flush, and if you use one of them, you can make a royal flush if the king spades was on the river as the last card, and that will make a royal flush, right? So you have to remember, you have to maintain of how it goes in that way, because you're trying to know what's going on. So I'm ahead by 10 points. Pogo's only got 7 points, so they're only 3 points down. So that was very interesting too. So now it's going to be a little bit of some Ultimate Texas Hold'em now. So because it's going to be very interesting indeed. So let's see. Let's see. So I'll do this again. So now it's going to be very different indeed. So remember that Zodiac will have one card. I'll have the other card. Zodiac have the 9 spades. Zodiac has the 8 clubs. So we're going to figure out what's going on. Discard 1 red. And the flop is 2 of spades, 3 of clubs, 5 of spades. Discard one red. Turn is the 6 of clubs. Discard 1 blue. And last one, 7 of hearts. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what we're going to do through here. So I'll discard 1 red. And here we go. King of spades. For the Pro Gods. Ace of clubs. For Zodiacs. Ace of spades for the Pro Gods. Ace of clubs for Zodiacs. Star clubs for the Pro Gods. King of spades for Zodiacs. And 5 of spades for the Pro Gods. 2 of clubs for Zodiacs. So let's see. I have a pair of 2s. And with my ace low, right? And the Pro Gods have ace 5. So I was close for my straight, but I guess not. The post will take it, so that must be at least it'll be 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for the Pro Gods, 10 points for Zodiacs. Wow. They are getting close. So now it's my turn. So I got the 4 of spades, but I have the 9 spades. I'll do different flop. So add 1 blue, 1 red, discard 1 red, and add 1 blue, discard 1 red. And the flop is 4 hearts, ace of clubs, king of spades, and then the turn, 4 of spades, ace spades. So let's see, so I got a 3 of a kind, and let's see, so now it's going to start with me, and then Pro Gods. 5 of clubs for Zodiacs, followed by the 6 of spades to the Pro Gods, 7 hearts for Zodiac. 8 spades for the Pro Gods. 2 spades for Zodiac. 9 clubs for the Pro Gods. 7 spades for Zodiac. And Queen of Hearts for the Pro Gods. And let's see, Pro Gods have the ace-high flush. I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 4s. I was that close to make a full house, but I guess I need to try to have a good skill set. But I guess nothing happened for me because I didn't have the 4-8 full house or anything like that. So I guess it'll be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pro Gods. 10 points for Zodiac. Wow. Alright, now it's going to be a little bit different. Let's see. So let me take a sip. Let's see. Suppose we'll get 6 cards, so we also get 5 cards. Let's see. Suppose have the 10, 5, 7 of clubs, 10, 8 of spades, and 10 of hearts. That's very interesting. What I got, let's see. Let's see what I got. I have the 8, 3 of clubs, 7, 6, 2 of spades. Very interesting. Very interesting. And let's see. Discard 1 blue, and we will do 2 blues, 1 red, and discard 3 blues, 1 red, and the flop is 8 clubs, 5 spades, jack of clubs. So now I got top pair in the flush draw. Pro Gods have top pair in the straight flush draw. Discard 1 blue, turn, 10 of hearts. Pro Gods have top set. Discard 1 red, and 3 of hearts. I believe I have 8s and 3s, but Pro Gods have top set with a 3 of a kind, a pair of 10s, and there must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the Pro Gods, 10 points for Zodiac. Discard 1 red, add 1 red, 1 blue, discard 1 red, and add 1 blue. Flop is 9 clubs, ace, 9 spades. Discard 1 red. Turn is the ace of clubs. Discard 1 red. And queen of hearts. I basically have 8 high. Both have 10s and 9s, 10s and aces. They'll take it, and that'll be 11 points to the Poet Gods, 10 points for Zodiac. Wow. Let's see. And here we go. Add 2 blues, discard 1 blue, add 1 blue, discard 1 blue. And the flop is king 10 of clubs, jack of spades. Poets have tossed it with a pair of 10s and a club draw. I have a straight draw. Discard 1 red. Turn is the 10 of hearts. Make a quad to the Poet Gods. Discard 1 red and ace of spades. Poets have 4 10s, 3 of a kind. And 4 of a kind, and that must be at least 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points to the Poet Gods. 10 points for Zodiac. Here we go again. Add 1 blue, 1 red. Discard 1 red. Add the red. Discard 1 red. And the flop is 4 hearts, 3 spades, 7 hearts. Discard 1 red. Add the blue is the king of hearts. Discard 1 blue, or 1 red, And add the blue is the 5 of clubs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, similarly straight for Zodiac. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac. 12 points to the Poet Gods. Add 1 blue. Discard 2 reds, 1 blue. Add 1 blue. 3 blues. Discard 1 blue. Flop is 8, 3, 9, all hearts. Poets have a pair of 8s. And straight draw, I have 2 pair of 8s and 3s. Discard 1 blue. Add the red is the queen of spades. Discard 1 blue. And add the blue is the ace of clubs. I have 8s and 3s holds. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for Zodiac. 12 points for the Poet Gods. And here we go. The last one. Last end. Here we go. Discard 1 blue. Add 1 red and 2 blues. Discard 2 blues and 2 reds. And the flop is King of Spades, Ace Queen of Hearts. Discard 1 blue. Turn 5 of hearts. Discard 1 blue. And the last one, 9 of spades. Bogus have a pair of 5s. I kind of missed this on a straight draw, obviously. And that would be 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for Bogots. 12 points for Zodiac. 2 more rounds. Discard 1 blue. And add 1 red and 2 blues. Flop is Ace of clubs, King 3 of hearts. Discard 1 blue, add the red is the 9 of clubs. Discard 1 blue, add the red is the King of spades. And players have kings and 10s to pair. 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for Pogots. 12 points for Zodiac. And here we go. The last one. And I'll do a different flop. So discard 1 blue and 2 reds. Discard 1 blue. Add 1 red, 1 blue. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue. Discard 1 blue. Flop is 7 queen of spades, 6 of hearts. 2 pair for Zodiac. Spade draw for the Pogots. Discard 1 blue. Turns to 8 of hearts. Last one. 4 of spades. And I had the 7-6 to pair, but the Pogots have the 10-eye flush. 10-eye flush kills my 2 pair, and that must be at least 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 points for the Pogots, and 12 points for Zodiac. So as you can see, I think I did exactly how it is in this Ultimate Texas Hold'em, in this way of how it goes that way, and you have to understand of how it's going to be in that way, because that's how it goes. But that's how it's going to be, I guess, and that's how it kind of interesting is. But that's how it goes, right? So you understand what's going on in that way, and you think to yourself, it's like, well, I did the right thing. I did the right motive. It's like, that's how it goes. But that's just how it goes. But you understand, right? So that's how it is. But there's a percentage. It's 2.25% is where you do exactly how it goes, and everything's gonna be all great. But I guess no, it's not, right? So that's how it's gonna be. But that's how it goes in that way. So I hope you all like this video. Please understand it. Please understand, and that's how it goes in that way. And I'll see you next time when I do, and that's how it goes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time when I do, and that's how it goes. So thank you, and have a nice day, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now, Ree. Thank you, and thanks, and bye.